Welcome to a journey through the kitchens of history, where culinary legends have crafted recipes that changed the world. We're diving headfirst into the world of gastronomy, where raw passion meets fiery innovation. We're talking about the mavericks, the pioneers, the bloody geniuses who dared to turn the culinary world on its head. These aren't just your average cooks, no, these are the titans, the giants whose recipes have echoed through generations. Get ready to be inspired, because we're about to uncover the stories behind the dishes that have tantalized taste buds and left an indelible mark on the world of food. Julia Child, you donkey! She wasn't just some posh bird with a funny voice. The woman was a culinary revolutionary. Think about it, French cuisine, back then, in bloody America, forget about it. People thought French cooking was some sort of pretentious mystery, only for the snooty few. But Julia, she ripped down that facade, tossed it in a pan, and sautéed it with a knob of butter and a sprinkle of courage. Her cookbook, Mastering the Art of French Cooking, that wasn't just a book, it was a bloody manifesto. It empowered home cooks, everyday people, to tackle dishes they previously thought were impossible. She took the fear out of fine dining, made it approachable, achievable, and that, my friends, is the mark of a true culinary legend. She embraced the messy, the imperfect, the occasional kitchen disaster. She taught us that it's all right to make mistakes, to burn the sauce, to overcook the chicken, as long as you learn from it and keep pushing forward. Julia Child didn't just teach us how to cook. She taught us to embrace the joy of cooking, the sheer pleasure of creating something delicious from scratch. And that's a legacy that will never go out of style. Auguste Escoffier, now there was a man who knew how to run a kitchen. This wasn't just some cook. This was a general, a commander, leading an army of chefs in the heat of battle. He brought order to the chaos, discipline to the madness. His brigade de cuisine, that system he created, it's still the backbone of professional kitchens around the world. He took what was once a chaotic, haphazard profession and turned it into a well-oiled machine. But Escoffier wasn't just about efficiency, no, he was an artist with food. He understood that a great dish is a symphony of flavors, each ingredient playing its part to create a harmonious whole. His recipes were elegant, refined, and bloody delicious. He wasn't afraid to experiment, to push the boundaries of what was considered possible on a plate. He took classic dishes, refined them, elevated them to new heights, and in doing so, he didn't just influence a generation of chefs, he defined an entire era of fine dining. Ferran Adrià, now there's a name that sends shivers down the spines of chefs everywhere. This is a man who didn't just play by the rules, he bloody rewrote them. Molecular gastronomy, they called it. Some people, they scoffed. They said it was pretentious, weird, too out there. But Adrià, he didn't give a damn. He was a visionary, an artist who just happened to use food as his medium. He deconstructed dishes, transformed textures, and played with temperatures. He turned a simple meal into a sensory experience, a culinary adventure. 3 Michelin stars, 3 consecutive years. Need I say more? The man was a genius, and his restaurant, El Bulli, became a temple of modern gastronomy. Chefs from around the world would make pilgrimages just to get a taste, to learn from the master. Ferran Adrià didn't just change the way we think about food, he expanded the very definition of what food could be. Alice Waters, she's a culinary revolutionary of a different sort. While others were busy pushing boundaries and reinventing techniques, she took a step back. She reminded us that great food starts with great ingredients. She championed local farmers, seasonal produce, and the sheer beauty of simplicity. Her restaurant, Chez Panisse, became a beacon of the farm-to-table movement. She proved that you don't need fancy techniques or exotic ingredients to create something truly extraordinary. All you need is fresh, high-quality produce, treated with respect, and a whole lot of love. She taught us that food isn't just about sustenance, it's about connection. Connection to the land, to the people who grow our food, and to the communities we share it with. René Redzepi, this bloke's a bloody Viking of the culinary world. He took the harsh, unforgiving landscape of Scandinavia and turned it into a foraging paradise. His restaurant, Noma, it's not just a place to eat, it's a destination. People travel from all corners of the globe to experience his unique brand of new Nordic cuisine. He's not afraid to use ingredients that others might shy away from. Mosses, lichens, insects, you name it, he's probably found a way to make it delicious. René Redzepi is a master of his craft, a true innovator who's not afraid to push the boundaries and challenge our perceptions of what food can be. He's inspired a new generation of chefs to look to their own backyards, to embrace the flavors of their terroir, and to create dishes that are both surprising and deeply satisfying. These culinary giants have not only fed our bodies but also nourished our souls, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire chefs around the world. Keep cooking, keep creating, and who knows, maybe one day your recipe will change the world too. We've journeyed through the kitchens of history, explored the lives and legacies of culinary titans, from Julia Child's French Revolution to Ferran Adrià's molecular madness, from Auguste Escoffier's disciplined brilliance to Alice Waters's farm-to-table ethos, and René Redzepi's Nordic foraging adventures. We've seen how passion, innovation, and a bloody good palate can change the way we eat, think, and experience food. Remember, the kitchen isn't just a place to cook, it's a canvas, and you, my friend, are the artist.